Hey, 10-3 don't sound so bad, Cool Cat. I can't lie to you, man. I
Yep.
mean, I felt a little bad last night, but when I woke up this morning and realized I was still number one in the AFC East, and I still could be the number one seed, I was like, it ain't too bad. There's some teams out there that's gonna be picking in the top five.
Yep. Would you rather be 10-3, ladies and gentlemen, or you rather be the New York Giants? Choose now. Let's go.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 123. Welcome to the Seahawks preview and Cowboy reaction edition of the Birds of Broad Street. Moan Knight here right now. We'll see about Trey. King DV is not coming for personal reasons, but you're rocking with the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Mizzy Miss Kukak, how you do representing the Birds, and my guy, Smitty Eagle. What up, Smitty?
Cooling, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a great space today. I'm better than I was last night.
Yep. Well, let's talk about it. We're going to be quick to the point because, well, it's just the two of us, you and I. So let's go ahead and talk about this and let's get it out. The Philadelphia Eagles lose to the Cowboys 33-13. Go ahead, Smitty. It's been a day. Talk to us.
I mean, to be honest, dog, like after you know what I'm saying, really just evaluating the situation, right? Sitting back, I'm like, last night, I didn't blame the coaches. I blame the players. Today, man, it's just a team effort, man. We just got to move forward from that. I mean, it was 33-13. It was not something you want to see your team go through. But at this point, man, I mean, I think we still in like a great space, man. Like, I'm not really worried about that. People want us to, cry about it and stress over it. And man, every team in the league has 3 or more losses. We got 3. Like, I'm cool. I'm moving forward. I'm finna play the Seahawks, and I control the team that beat me last night, Destiny. Like, their life is in my hands. If I don't lose another one, they can't even get the NFC East.
Yep. For me, I'm basically the same way. We lost. Am I upset with how we lost? Yes. But it is what it is. You got to move forward. I get some of you fans want to go to the NovaCare complex and say fire Sean Desai and criticize the players. No. And some fans want to jump ship because of what's going on. That ain't me. I'm going to stay here with this team right here, for as long as time shall stand. We had 2 bad games. Ain't nothing much to say when it comes to it. We got to move on. You got the Seattle Seahawks, who just like you is coming off 4 bad losses. 4. You beat the Seattle Seahawks. You got the Giants twice. And then you got the Arizona Cardinals. You win 4 of those games, you win the NFC East. You break the NFC East curse. You host a playoff game. Now, you'll probably be the 2nd seed because San Francisco 49ers is that team. Now, you're also going to need help. You're going to need help, and you shouldn't need help, but you're going to need help. You're going to need help from the Baltimore Ravens. You're going to need help from either the Bills, the Dolphins, or both. And you got to handle your business. But your destiny, unfortunately, is right in your hands. How are you going to respond? So I'm going to ask you this, Smitty, before we break down the numbers and talk about these players. Seahawks, Giants, Cardinals, Giants. How many games do you think we're winning?
All of them. I was supposed to think about it. Hold on, wait. All of them.
And your reasoning is?
I mean, obviously the Giants 2 times. They tanking. They look bad. I mean, I don't know, if they stand a chance. I don't see how they compete with us in a football game. The Cardinals, they look bad and poorish. I mean, they're looking better than they did when they had, the solidified 3 or 4 different quarterbacks in the starting lineup. They look better now that they have Kyler Murray, but I don't think they come in our house and beat us. And I think 2 out of those 4 is at home, right? It's 2 and 2.
Yep, the Cardinals. No, 2 games is at home. It's the Cardinals and it's the Giants on Christmas.
Giants, right? Yeah. So
yep.
Yeah, and then the Seahawks is going to be a little bit of a getting over the hurdle, man. We haven't beat Seattle in a long time in Seattle, so we got to get past that demon and go ahead and we got to beat them, man. We got to get through that little gauntlet right there.
Yep, for me, well, that's your prerogative. Smitty, looks like you guys super chat, or somebody got super chat. No, you don't got a super chat. I think it's
not sure. I need 80. I need 80 subs to get a super chat.
Yeah, I think this is Moan. Moan got super chat. Just to let you know, Moan, you got super chat. Says, I'm born and live in Texas. These Cowboy fans act like they won a Super Bowl. Of course. For me, let's see. Let's read some comments before I give my reaction. Dak put a buzzer. That is the chokes. Whatever. Congratulations. We are trash. We can't move the ball. The play calling is predictable. We caught. Yeah. Well, I'm not leaving. Cole says with his crazy self, Seahawks winning Monday. You wish. Division games don't bet the house, bro. Where is everybody? I just told y'all where everybody is at. But for me, it's like this. We're winning all 4. Well, we own the Giants. We have a penthouse on top of the hills in New York, New Jersey. So we're winning those 2 games. The Cardinals, we have owned Kyler Murray since last year, and we could do it again. The Seahawks, that's the one we got to get ready for because, again, number 1, they're banged up too because we saw the injuries for them. That's the first thing. We got to see about who's going to be playing quarterback. If it's Drew Lock, maybe you got a shot. If it's Geno, pray to God.
I'm not scared of Geno.
Yeah, I know. I ain't scared of Geno either. But
Geno regular, man.
He is. You're right. But DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, though.
They regular, too. I mean, they ain't really what they did impressive. Like, the last few weeks, they lost 4 in a row. I mean, it's obviously not that
true.
Great.
All right. So, for me, I'm with Smitty. 4 games, you'll win all of them. But you got to be better than what you're looking. You got to be better than what you're looking. Simple as that. No excuses. The Cowboys won. Congratulations to y'all. but we'll see y'all again. We'll see y'all again. And besides, remember this, Eagles Nation. If we're the 2 seed, I think we'll face somebody, and then but I know the Cowboys will probably face the 49ers if we get the 2 seed. But the number 1 seed is huge for us because we get the Russ, Jalen freaking Hurts, and everybody.
Number 1 seed ain't a great look, bro. Listen, if Dallas was to win the first round, we would play Dallas, and then we would follow it up by playing the 49ers. But if we had the 2 seed, we would play the Lions, possibly either the Lions or the Packers, and we would play the 49ers in the NFC Championship. So we would have a slighter trail to travel, but I think I want the number 1 seed just to play them back to back.
Yeah, for me, I'm with you. I want the number 1 seed. It's going to be difficult because, again, you should have never lost to the Jets. We talked about this on the show. Should have never lost to the Jets. The 49ers and Cowboys, sooner or later, that was going to happen. But you should have never lost to the Jets because instead of being 10-3, should have been 11-2. But it is what it is. So for me, I want the number 1 seed, but if we can't get it, give me the Packers, give me the Lions, give me whoever else, and then we'll deal with the 49ers. Because I know the Cowboys will face the 49ers, and we know what'll happen with that. So let's see. Lead the 49ers to lose to the Ravens. It's possible.
I ain't gonna bank on it until it happens. I'm gonna just play my part.
Exactly. As much as again, you would have never need help if you would have never lost to the Jets. You would have been 11-2. 11-2. Remember that. What up, Stu? Remember that if you would have beaten the Jets, 11-2. Think about that. But yeah, now let's go ahead and give out some, I don't know if it's grades or whatever we're doing, but let's talk about our quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Go ahead, Smitty. What's your thoughts on him? And if you want to give out a grade, go ahead.
He been struggling the last 2 games. I mean, it really ain't much to be said. Like, to give a grade, I mean, I can, but at the same time, it's just like he been stagnant. I don't know if it's the plays being called or what, but I mean, he didn't look good last night. I mean, he had a fumble, no touchdowns. Like, it's been one of those times where like we're going through a rut, and I'm looking at all the comments, like people just like, oh, we done, we did, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
exactly.
Just 2 weeks ago, before we lost these 2 games, people were telling me how they seen us going back.
How you feel about that? Everybody, go ahead, Smitty. Go ahead. But how you feel about everybody quitting, saying we got no shot versus Seattle or the Giants? You got some people thinking that we're going to lose to the Giants. How you feel about all this before we get to Jalen?
I think it's like really aggravating, man. I think it's really crybaby activities, man. People as a fan base so spoiled and getting good football play that you can't have like. Do y'all not remember sometime this season? That same team that beat us the first time, right? The was the worst. They had a 3-game losing streak.
Yep.
I mean, everybody drop games they shouldn't drop. Everybody lose games that they should lose. Like, it just happens, man. But being like that, bro, is weird, bro. Like I don't get it, bro. Bro, you win. You just said we can't move the ball, but we gave up 3 turnovers in plus territory. I don't get it, bro. Like, what do y'all want, bro? Y'all gotta look at it like this. Every team gonna have a downfall. Every team gonna have a bad one. Every team gonna lose one game in a manner you might not like to see it. But we play bad. We played bad. We kicked ourselves in that, and we just can't. You can't play non-complimentary football against good teams. You have to complement each other. You have to be good. But to quit on your team off of 10-3 is crazy.
Exactly. You got people standing on the No Forget complex saying fire Sean Desai, talking bad about the players, talking bad about Big Play Slay's wife, talking to her about Slay. Guys, you're 10-3. You are tied with the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. All you got to do is handle your business. We'll worry about what seeding we'll be on when it comes to the playoffs when we get there. Right now, you got the Seattle Seahawks, who's on a 4-game losing streak. Okay? They're banged up as well. You saw Geno didn't play. We don't know what's going to happen. You got the New York Giants.
No. Hey, you win. You win. No, I don't think we're getting out coached. I think we're getting out hard, out willed, outperformed, out executed. I haven't seen my players look the same since the Buffalo Bills game.
Exactly.
The plays, I mean, we was executing the plays before, so obviously they work. But if you're not gonna run the plays to the fullest extent and give your full effort, I mean, people want to tell me we tired. That's what I've been hearing all day. Oh man, we played 4 games in 20 days. I'm like, where did y'all see that at?
He talking about Derek Gunn reporting this.
I don't care about Derek. What Derek Gunn on the sideline sitting on the podcast like me? He ain't go 10-3. Who the hell is Derek Gunn, bro? Bro, because these people play football or they had a little resume, bro, and they played in the NFL. They supposed to be like God Almighty for their word. Because some old 50-year-old, 60-year-old dude saw on the podcast and said, our offense looked predictable. What was the offense like when he was playing football? Run the ball 72 times, and then if your quarterback got to throw, we throw it at the end of the game. Hope he get one. Come on, bro. I don't care about his opinion. Just like I ain't care about Seth Jordan's either. Exactly. It's a different game. Like now, if they like Cool Cat, if they was hitting like they was back in the day, and we wasn't tackling, I would understand.
Yeah.
But you gotta do all these rules now. I gotta avoid your helmet. I can't grab around your shoulder pad. I can't do nothing.
Exactly. But guys, y'all panicking. I know y'all upset. Again, you got the Seattle Seahawks 4-game losing streak. The Giants twice. You own the Giants, and you got the Arizona Cardinals. You control your own destiny. It's not up to the Cowboys. It's not up to the 49ers. It's up to you. The only thing that you gotta hope and pray is that other teams beat the 49ers and the Cowboys, and we.
What you talking about, Cole? On the player side. Player side of what?
So you on the player side, Smitty?
He got to explain that. What?
Yeah.
That they came out there and pooped their pants and pissed down their leg? Yeah. Twice in a row.
Let's see. National
TV embarrassment twice in a row.
So, all right, so let me get this straight. Let me understand this before we talk Jalen Hurts. So, yes, we lost to the San Francisco 49ers. Me, Moan, and King was all there. I understand that. It was a bad loss. Then we turn around and lose to the Cowboys. So after all of that, you're 10-3. You have control of your own destiny. All you got to do is beat Seattle, beat the Cardinals, and murder the Giants. You do that, you win the NFC East. The first time you're back-to-back NFC East champions since the 03-04 season. And some of y'all are quitting and upset? I don't get it. Was I upset with what happened in the game? Yes. Was Smitty? Yes. Yeah, Seattle ain't sweet. Yeah, Seattle ain't sweet. But if you want the division, you got to knuckle up and get on the field and do something about it. And if you want the 5th seed, do what you did the last 2 games. No.
But they do not have 3 very good wide receivers, Cole. Why you up here flexing? They got 2 and a possible. Jackson Smith and Jigba is not a great receiver. And they got 1 and a possible running backs because Kenneth Walker banged up and Charbonnet, we don't know what he is yet.
Exactly.
What it is, King DV.
Hey, King. Love you to death, bro. Yep, it's just me and Smitty. Moans in the Hawks game. Trigger Trey's is probably with the kids. Yeah. But what
Philly
up, King?
Notion is still with family.
Yeah. And we know what King DV is doing. So
Yeah.
the host. Huh?
I said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said, yeah, Notion taking care of family. Got family. Trey's with the kids. Moans at the Hawks game, and we know why King DV, But yeah. They good players, especially on your secondary. They gotta be on the field. They gotta be on the field.
What I did, bro? What I did? But you see that nasty Abby, bro? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Let's see. We got I'm not quitting. Let's see. This guy said, I'm not quitting, but I can't be mad. You can be mad.
You got the right to be mad, but it's people that's quitting. It's people that gave
you
up.
got people that's quitting. You got people throwing waving the white flag. Who you lose the bet to, Smitty?
Yeah, I gotta look it. Hold on, I'll tell you. The rest of y'all was scared. Y'all didn't want to bet.
Yeah, King DV said you lost a bet, Smitty.
Yeah, man, I lost a bet, man. Them stars in the building is the dude I lost to. Them stars in the building.
Yep, stars in the building. Let's see. Another one. Yeah, we got some nasty, man. Yeah. It's how
Nah, bro. You ain't doing me like that, man. Nah. Where your Abby at? Nah, you ain't gonna do me like that with the neon star. Nah. What a group chat, and I gotta find you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got me though. Oh nah, you got Dak walking. You got Dak walking a bird. Nah, you got it worse than me.
Yeah. Let's see. Salute to everybody that's watching, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to Diamond Crew Sports, man. My boy Hotter, man. He went to the game last night. He was there firsthand punishment, whatever.
Yeah, salute to E-Rod, Gale, Prime Time Lucky. They was at the game for the first time. But yeah, any thoughts on Jalen Hurts while we talking, Jalen?
I mean, I seen somebody say we ain't have no dogs, and I don't give a damn about that fumble dog. Jalen Hurts a dog. Yeah. Jalen Hurts is the dog. He's the definition of dog. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things, man. Nah, he got something deeper going on to that, Mayor. Remove that message from me, bro. Please.
What?
No, he heard me. Mayor, just remove that message, bro.
Yeah. Wait. The King DV you hiring? We all out here.
You ain't have to read it. Damn, I told him to delete it.
Oh.
Ew. We already discussed that. He don't need you don't need to keep going on. He's not hiding, bro. He got some personal shit going on.
He got some personal stuff he got to work on. We're
just not leave it at that. He got personal issues going on. When he get it together, get it resolved, man. You'll know.
Yeah.
But he doing his thing, man. Yeah. So Jalen Hurts is a dog, bro. The definition of dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me to see people in these comments right now say we ain't got one dog on our team is crazy. AJ Brown, no matter y'all want to bring up one fumble, bro. Like Devontae and AJ ain't fumbled all year.
Yeah.
Was it disappointing to see them play at that moment like that? Yeah.
Why you personal tonight?
What's personal? What was personal? I was talking to somebody.
Yeah. But go ahead, Smitty. My bad.
I don't know. I don't know how it's being personal, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. Yeah, man. Jalen Hurts played bad, but at the same time, it was a collective loss. I ain't giving out a grade. It's an NA because there was no performance to grade. It was shit.
Yep. Okay. Anything about the playmakers, the running backs, the wide receivers, Goddard?
I mean, Goddard had a few big plays in there, man, but those 3 fumbles make it hard to you know what I'm saying, really put it out there and really, give a grade. Like, I mean, yeah, you want to give an F, you want to give a D, but I mean, it's so many people that failed. We might as well just retake the class. You know what I mean? Like, it just
Exactly.
don't make no sense to even grade all that out.
Yeah.
It's when your teacher give you your paperwork back and you got so many wrong on the paper, she just put NA and then she write at the bottom incomplete. That's what yesterday was, man. It was incomplete, man.
Incomplete.
You know but
yeah. Defensively, if you want to talk about that, we're not grading, by the way. But go ahead if you want to talk about defense.
They gotta do better, man. They definitely gotta do better, man. They're not in the right spaces. They're not in the right places. They're not executing the game plan. I mean, obviously, a play get called, but if I see a team steady executing it in the same spot over and over again in the middle of the field, I would eventually think they're coming back to the middle of the field. I wouldn't just keep covering the outside of the field, but at this point, man, we just gotta do better as a whole on defense, man. You gotta communicate better. We gotta get out of these stupid zones. And it's just one of those things where it's hard to really, you know what I'm saying, sit here and look at my team and not be disgusted, because defensively we letting teams do whatever they want. And it's getting to the point where it's like, yesterday in the second half, like, we gave up 9 points, right? But I mean, it just didn't feel like 9 points. It felt like a ton. It felt like infinity. It felt like they just kept stacking it on, stacking it on, stacking it on, stacking it on. We just couldn't get it off. And even when we was getting stops, you know what I'm saying, or we was getting them in 3rd and long, they was converting. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think they were like 5 or 6 over 6 yards for first downs on 3rd down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those situations, man, where I probably give them somewhere in the D range if I had to give a grade. But I don't even know what to give them, because it was just that bad. Like, 2 weeks in a row, it's just been that bad. You know, like, we played a disastrous game. And when I look at the stats, Dak didn't really even kill us. He was like 25 or 39 for 271. It wasn't even that bad of a game, but if you're not scoring on offense, you're not getting a lot of stops on defense, it's just hard. And we just gotta do better, man. We gotta figure out what's the problem. And execute. I mean, obviously, the linebacker situation been a problem all year. Reed Blankenship going down yesterday, I mean, it shined a little light on something possible we need to do about putting Reed Blankenship back. I mean, putting Sidney Brown back out on that field, man. He made big plays when he on the field. I've been saying that all year. And if he don't make that play on CeeDee Lamb probably got a walk-in touchdown.
Yep. So then there's the biggest elephant in the room, which is coaching. If you want to talk about that, go ahead.
Sirianni need to take his hands out of the honeypot, man. He need to stop trying to bake the cookies, make the cookies, and eat the cookies. He gotta slow down, man. It's getting to the point where I'm realizing that somebody not with a high IQ of football or not focused on what's going on in the game. I hear a lot, I hear my dad say it a lot of times, like when I go in a room, he be like, "We read the room, son." Like, Nick Sirianni not reading the room. You know what I'm saying? People giving up big clips of running yards. We don't run the ball. People giving up 1,000 yards passing. We run the ball. Like, it's backwards for us. And right now, I think you need to just give Brian Johnson an opportunity to prove himself, man. You elevated him from the quarterback coach to be the offensive coordinator, but now you want to all of a sudden call plays again. Like, you went 2-5 the last time you called plays. It wasn't significantly any better than what you're doing right now. And I just think you just need to do a better job of I meant to say Nick Sirianni. My bad, not Howie. Nick Sirianni. They in he. I said Howie. I didn't even realize I said Howie, but Nick Sirianni got to do better, man. You know what I'm saying? He got to do better. He got to get out his way, man. He got to get out his way. I understand you got some type of ego, some type of whatever going on, but you got to get out your way, man, and let somebody else do their thing. And Sean Desai just needs to preach discipline. Get people with discipline, man. Get back on what we was on earlier. The reason we was coming back in those games down points in the second half is because we were disciplined. We were playing almost perfect football in the second half all year up until these last few weeks and the Jets game. But it's not complicated, man. Like, I'm not even reading into the negativity no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the problems can be fixed, cool cat. You know what I'm saying? I know it's possible to reconcile what's going on. I know it's a possibility that you could easily fix, what we got going. It's an opportunity to fix that. Nick Sirianni just gonna have to do what he gotta do and just get all the guys to understand that it's an opportunity right now. We just kind of capitalize and win, man. And I think we could do that.
Yep. For me, it's like this. Brian Johnson and Sean Desai, I'm not really talking about you guys. But Nick Sirianni, you got to look at this coaching staff, man. And, you got to ask yourself, hold on. King said, Howie went grocery shopping to coaching. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Howie Roseman did the best he could, right, when it comes to this. He did the best he could. The coaching staff, last year it was easy because you had Shane Steichen and unfortunately Jonathan Gannon. They're not walking through the door. That's what Nick Sirianni got to understand. Now in the offseason, you're going to have to correct all that. But that's in the offseason. Right now, you got to take this coaching staff, look them in the eye. Same for the players. And look them all in the eye and say, what are we doing wrong? Because how did we go from Jalen freaking Hurts walking into the end zone doing this with his hand out like this, all of a sudden losing to the 49ers and the Cowboys? And also what Nick Sirianni also need to understand, you had an opportunity to win a playoff spot right there. All you had to do was beat the Dallas Cowboys. You came out there with no heart, no energy, no focus. You just came out of there flat. That's on you, Sirianni. Seattle lost, the Rams lost, the NFL handed you a playoff spot. Nothing. That's on you. So now this Monday, you're going to have to face Seattle, who's on a 4-game losing streak. You don't think they're motivated to win? You gotta be better, Nick Sirianni. And I'm not like these other people who say fire Sean Desai or fire Brian Johnson. They're with us until we're eliminated from the playoffs. But get them focused. Get the players focused. Y'all should have been in. I don't know what's going on. There should have been reports that all the players and the coaching staff at the NovaCare complex today. I don't know why they wasn't, but they should. Because this gotta be fixed. You gotta win 4 games to win the division. Is it that hard, Nick Sirianni? It really isn't. 4 games. Simple, man. But go ahead, Smitty. I know you want to say something.
No, man, I'm just chilling, man. I was just reading the comments a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reading the comments.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody got concern. You know what I mean? It's 2 in a row. Obviously, it's some type of concern, but I think it's unwarranted, man. I think he could be a lot more patient with this situation because I don't think we finna just fall off like that. I mean, we have dudes that's going. I'm gonna stop saying the standard.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dudes in there that are not gonna allow us to just keep playing crap football. Somebody is going to step to somebody at some point and resolve the situation. I'm pretty sure it got handled on the way home, man. I'm pretty sure of it. Like, there's no listen, if nobody stands up, then we gonna wallow in this for weeks to come. But somebody got to stand up, man. Somebody got to speak on it. Somebody got to get in the locker room. It can't be a coach They got to be a player, and they got to be a respected player at that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to get them back on track, playing good football, man. It's the mentality on the field, Cool Cat. You can see it. They not focused, man. They not fighting. They playing good, come out the gate, get hit in the mouth, and then they not playing well. They're not playing well, and it seems like, I mean, everybody is, becoming separated. People are going to sit on the sideline, and I don't see a lot of consoling. I don't see a lot of, hey, bro, we good. Let's go, get up, come on, let's go. Like, there's no way I should have a 30-second clip of Smitty sitting by himself, staring into outer space after a fumble, and nobody comes up and says anything to the man.
Exactly.
We got to become a team again, man. This isn't a singular sport. It's 22 other dudes that control your destiny, and that's in a game, in a season. You gotta work together, and we gotta get back to that, man. We got to get back to team football. Team football is the only way we're gonna get out of this slump, man. Only way. There's no way we get out of this trying to be superheroes or trying to make things happen on our own. We have to start communicating as a team. Every week we hear the same speech over and over again. We're gonna get through this, man. We're gonna get better. We haven't played a full game, blah, 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 blah. I'm tired of hearing what we need to do. Put some action behind it. If you know what we need to do, Cool Cat, in your job, right? They say, hey, man, we need you to go repair something, right? If you know how to repair, you're gonna go repair it. It ain't gonna be a problem, right?
Right.
They saying we need to do it, but they ain't went out there and did it yet. They ain't went out there and completed it yet. They put the part on and it's still leaking.
Exactly. It's like,
when is it gonna solidify, man?
Because I work at PennDOT as a janitor. One of the people who work at PennDOT, by the way, is a Cowboy fan, but that's a different story for a different day. But when it comes to my job, it's simple. My boss tells me multiple times, get this place clean. Because if it's not clean, there's going to be some problems. I do the best I can. But there comes that one time where he walks in, I get a complaint, and then he gets mad. That's basically him telling me I'm not. If he shows up to my job, that basically means something ain't done.
But that's the problem, though. Nobody's mad, bro. Nobody's upset. I'm tired of seeing these stiff faces, bro, come to the stand and tell me that same presidential speech I get every week. But I want to see somebody come out there and spaz out, bro, and be like, we have to do better. Like BG yesterday. Oh, man, I believe we gonna fix it. I believe. There shouldn't be belief. We are going to fix it. We are going to fix it. We are going to collectively get together, 53 men, all these coaches. We're going to figure out what the hell going on and fix it. Not try to fix it, because obviously it was working at some point. Maybe you need to add something to it. How King DV said they're not making good food. Maybe you need to get some spice in it because it look a little bland. It look a little distasteful. It don't look seasoned. It don't look like you being invited back to the barbecue. And I want to be invited back to the barbecue, Cool Cat. I liked the barbecue last year. It was real tasty. It was real fun. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to be sitting at the old people barbecue trying to figure out who made the potato salad, man.
Exactly. For me, last year was awesome, but because Shane and Jonathan Gannon left, 6 new starters, and this, that, and the other, this is where we at. But that ain't no excuse, because Brian Johnson should have known better. Sean Desai, for me, and this is my issue, I get why you signed Sean Desai. And I get why you signed Brian Johnson. You should have searched more, because this ain't it, man. This ain't it. But they ain't going nowhere because they're 10-3. They're 10-3. Now we'll see how they do versus the Seattle Seahawks. But yeah.
But Ash, that's the problem right there, though, Ash. It's three people on offense talking. It's 11 men out there. Why are we not having a conversation together? Why is it not 11 of us in the room having a offense-only meeting?
Exactly.
That's what I would be doing, Cool. Man, listen, we at work right now. You ain't pulling your weight. Or I feel like as a whole, we're not pulling our weight. Hey, man, we need to have a team meeting.
Yeah.
We need to figure this out because somebody working harder than somebody and we not getting the job done. So we got to figure out how we can evenly spread. Like, I just look. Cool cat.
Go ahead.
Cool cat. Hold
Yeah.
on, real quick. Wait, I'm finna pull it up right now. I'm finna pull it up. I had to screenshot it because I was just baffled. So this is what we doing now. Why is only 3 targets for Jalen Hurts? 3 people getting targets yesterday, and Alameda don't count because he got his target off of a quarterback a punt fake. Why is that's stale, bro? That's stale.
Wait, who got the 3 targets? Who got the 3 targets?
AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert. Nobody else got a target yesterday.
Dang.
Nobody else got a target.
Yep.
20, what is that? 27, 13, 23, 27. 27 attempts, and nobody else got a target.
Let's see.
It don't make sense. You can't play like that.
Yeah, AJ Brown got 13 targets. Smitty got 10 targets. Goddard got 4.
And the Goddard got 4. But Zacchaeus wasn't from Jalen. Zacchaeus is from Brandon Mann.
Right.
On the fake punt. So that don't even count for Jalen.
Right.
Zacchaeus' reception was the fake punt. If you go look at Brandon Mann, he got one completion, 1 attempt for 28 yards.
Yep, hold on. Lucky for you guys, I didn't delete the stats. So hold on. Go up. Yep.
Brandon Mann. Well, I done looked at it 13,000 times. Like, are you serious? What was going on, bro? 27 attempts, 3 receivers. Trey, what we gonna elevate Penny for at this point? I wouldn't even want to play for the Philadelphia Eagles if you elevated me after you stopped me all season. I wouldn't even want to play.
Yeah, what's the point in elevating Penny when we barely use them? It's like every week. Every week it's like inactive. What's the point?
Don't do it. Don't do it, cool cat. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let them have it, bro. Let them have it, bro. Listen, if an Achilles heel was made of the strongest material you can make it of, that's what Jalen Hurts would be, bro. Yeah, Miss Ash, I wouldn't listen. If you elevated me after you sought me for 14, 15 weeks, I would go and tell them I don't want to play. Don't give me no carries. Don't activate me. Let me hold the clipboard and a jacket. Why put me in now? Use the person you have on the field. You ain't even using him. Why put another running back on the field? Who you taking off the roster? I mean, at that point, you got to take somebody out of the rotation. And it seems like they still trust Kenny Gainwell. It seems like they're trying to instill some type of trust in the Boston Scott, which is I outside of the Giants, I don't understand. But I don't get it. We really don't run the ball.
Yeah.
Man, OG Timmy, bro, you was talking crazy, bro. That man got 31 touchdowns, bro, and over 3,000 plus yards, bro. Get out my face. You are a wildin'. You up here like, Jalen Hurts not it this year. He's not it. He's not it. But you're 10-3. He's not it. But my quarterback's 10-3, and he's MVP. Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man.
So y'all listening to David Carr now. Y'all listening to David Carr now. That's what y'all telling me. Because you're blaming it all on Jalen Hurts when he, AJ, and Devontae, all 3 of them had fumbles. But yeah, and the defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. But yeah, let's blame Jalen Hurts. God,
yeah, doomsday. Doomsday. It ain't no point of activating Penny. For what? the equipment manager that had to pull out an extra pair of pads for a dude that's not gonna get on the field? What? For what? An extra helmet that he gotta polish up and make sure it look pretty? Come on, man, stop it. Let me see what Philly said. Hey, Philly, he a wide receiver coach. That's what he started in the NFL, a wide receiver coach. What you expect, man? He looking for wide receiver plays, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
What? Man, OG Timmy, bro, listen, bro. You a wild boy, man, out here in these streets with that bull jump, man. Don't you click on that. Cool Cat, don't you click on that. Don't even give him that time. Listen, bro. I will be very real. If right now, and Cool Cat, you can jump in if you want to and give it. If I had to give out the MVP award, I give it to Tyreek Hill.
Yes. Give it to Tyreek Hill. Because for starters, there hasn't been anybody outside of the quarterback that won the MVP. So give it to Tyreek Hill. That's number one. Number two, I wouldn't give it to Purdy or Dak just because of my ego. Just no.
No, but you got to think about this, right? Think about it like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so they'll tell you, right? He went to a team, downgraded teams, downgraded quarterbacks. He's putting up better stats, and he's out. He got more receiving yards than like 6 or 7 NFL wide receiver rosters all together. He got more yards than 7 teams receiving rooms together combined.
Yep.
So it's like, I mean, why wouldn't I give it to him? Exactly. I don't care about MVPs anyways. Like, give me an MVP, don't get me a Lombardi. How many MVPs other than Patrick Mahomes went on to win the trophy, bro?
Exactly.
How many? Tell me that. I'm finna look it up now. I'll tell you that.
Exactly. We all want a Lombardi. It's real simple. We all want a Lombardi. What you gonna do? Let's see. Kudos to
it's only been 6 players that won a MVP and a Super Bowl. 6. Yeah. How many years is the football been going on? And you telling me only 6 of them won a Super Bowl?
Exactly. Kudos to both of you for showing up and brainstorming with us.
Oh man, we chilling, man. You know.
Yeah. Well, with the people, what you gonna do? I mean, I'm not running. Smitty not running. The whole Birds of Broad Street crew ain't running. You know, it's Monday. People got work to do. So, hi, let's talk about the Seattle Seahawks. If I know we really don't got no prediction, but what you got, Smitty? Talk to us. How are you feeling about this game?
I mean, okay, I just wanted to make sure. So that award they've been giving out the MVP since 1938. So it's been almost over 100 MVPs, and only 6 of them won. So, I mean, I don't care about MVPs, but the Seattle Seahawks, yep. I mean, they skidding, man, but they also fighting for their life come Sunday. They also going for everything they know, man. They're gonna come with everything they got. Like every week, every team we ran into, they're gonna bring what they got. But I think we're gonna be prepared, man. I think I don't think people will tell you like take away DK Metcalf and stuff like that. But for me, if Geno Smith playing, just take away the play action game. That's their bread and butter, man. They like to run, play action, catch you slipping, and get one of those nice little plays up the seam. I mean, obviously they got two running backs, I mean, 2 receivers that can get it done anywhere on the field. DK Metcalf and Lockett. JSN is no slouch. He has the ability to at some point possibly wake up and be just as efficient. But I think if you take away their run game, you make them pass the ball, And you get him out of those play action plays. Geno Smith is not um like that guy where I'm like, oh, he gonna carve me up. But um yeah, I think it's gonna be all right. I think what we have to do is I think we have to run the ball and keep the ball out of their hands. It's hard to run the ball when you're down. It's hard to run the ball behind the ball. You know what I mean? Behind the sticks. You can't run the ball down 10 in the fourth quarter. You can't run the ball down 14 or 20 in the third quarter. We gotta do something to execute some offense this week. And I know that's one of those teams where you just need to get up and we need to play sound. You don't have to worry about a scrambling quarterback this week. You don't have to worry about him being mobile and getting outside the pocket. So just go. I emphasize this a lot, but our D line has to save our secondary. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how we kind of built. And it might seem crazy, but how we kind of built something where the D line should always be the what we need. And Seattle offensive line isn't great, but this isn't the first team this year we faced with a poor offensive line and we didn't live up to the standard. You know what I'm saying? We didn't execute the game plan and get after their quarterback. And then they don't have a great defensive line to get after you, but their secondary is very capable of going one-on-one with any one of our receivers. We just gonna have to execute, make good plays, and we can't fumble the ball 3 times this week. We can't have drop passes this week, and I think if we can do that, man, we'll be okay. I'll give you a score prediction today.
Yep.
I think the score prediction for me is going to be 24-7.
Yeah. I got 20 I got 28 to 10. That's for me. 28-10. You got to run the ball. You got to give it to your playmakers. Defense, we'll see about Geno. We'll see about Drew Lock. But get after him. You'll be able to get some fumbles and interceptions. Win this game, man, because you might be playing for a playoff spot if A, B, and C happens. So if you win this game, you'll be back in the playoff spot, hopefully. But yeah.
Hey, who said that? Go back up. Jalen is LeBron. Hey, Trey, look, I was just thinking about something before you said that, right? I was like, dang, man, LeBron, his first time in Miami, he was supposed to win. He was up, and Dallas came back and took that thing, man. And then they had a rough season. They had a rough season that next year. Cool Cat. They started off a little hot. Then they fell off a little bit. And this could be one of those runs. And I'm not a LeBron fan. I tell you the truth, I'm not a LeBron fan. But it's kind of a good analogy, man. It kind of makes sense. Sense.
Yep. So let's go ahead and wrap up with our final thoughts. Go ahead, Smitty, your final thoughts before we wrap up.
Listen, man, if you're a real Eagle fan, you know what I'm saying, put a Go Birds in the comments for me.
Go Birds.
Put a Go Birds in the comments for me. And listen, man, positivity is key. Listen, I know people might think I'm crazy. They might think I'm a little bit off, but I believe in energy, man. Energy transfers. Positive energy, negative energy. What you put out in this world is what you get back, man. And you just gonna have to you have to ride this wave. But I think as Jalen Hurts already said, man, this is something we're going through, not something we're stuck in. You know what I mean? And I think we just need a little bit of tight, just somebody to stand up. I think we're gonna be all right, man. I think next week, man, we're gonna be all right, man. I don't see where there's a situation where we look the way we continue to look. It looked bad right now, but I think we're gonna be all right. I think y'all should keep the faith and just believe in what we are, man. They can say we exposed, they can say we fell off, all these things, but everybody that's been exposed, they found a way to cover up the holes too. So you know what it is, man.
Yep.
Fly Eagles fly, Go Birds. You know what it is, man.
Yep. And for me, it's real simple. Rock your colors all week. I don't care if you're friends with a Cowboy fan or a 49er fan, rock your colors. Rock your colors. Keep creating content. Keep having your chest out because you're in a three-way tie. It ain't over yet until the fat lady sings. As simple as that. It's not over. So have your chest out. Believe in Jalen Hurts. Believe in this team. Because all that stuff that we're doing with these players and coaching staff and staying at the NovaCare complex, it will not get you 11 to 12 wins. It won't. You lost to the Jets, the 49ers, and the Cowboys. Firing people right now and calling for people's heads will not change that. You got to go to Seattle and you got to handle business. So for Smitty and
Hey, man, you see how them go birds, man?
I see y'all. You see? There you go. Keep it up. Let me see them go birds before we wrap up. Come on, yeah.
Man, go birds, man.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see it. Let me see in the chat. Let me see some go birds in the chat, man, because we need some positivity. We need some positivity because everybody want to fire this guy, block this guy. Let me see it in the chat while we head out. Listen, I see y'all in the chat. Let everybody know we ain't going nowhere. We're staying right here. We ain't going nowhere. Hell, yo, Smitty, we doing the live stream for the Seahawks next week?
What time that game is? Monday night?
8. Yeah, Monday night.
Yeah, I can do it. I'm good with it.
Yep, it'll be you, me, and Mitch.
We can get DV in there.
All right, yeah. Yeah, talk to him and see what he says.
All right, hold on before we leave. I like to do live content, you know what I mean?
Go ahead.
I call it right here on the spot.
Yep.
If you're not tuned in already still.
He probably is.
Oh shit, I want to put my phone up now. Ooh. Whoa.
Keep it up with the Gold Birds, man. Keep it up.
Hey, Rock, man, we've been in this thing a long time, man. We've been rocking a long time, man. We done seen a lot of adversity. I just recently seen 4-12.
Yep.
And y'all expect me to be mad about 10-3?
Exactly.
Come on, man. Nobody cares. Nobody worried.
Exactly. So he
ain't answer, man. Hold on. Right. Yeah, he ain't answer. But we can get up out of here. I check with him and let you know in a few minutes. Oh, there you go. Hold on. Wait. Hey, DV. Monday night, Seahawks game. Live stream, play-by-play. Me, you, Cool Cat, and Mitch. All right, that's a bet.
So we good?
Yeah, we good. It's a go, man. So we can get up out of here.
All right, there you go. So King DV will be back on B.O.B.S.
Hold on.
What? We good? All right. Yeah. So for Smitty, Eagle, and your boy, thank y'all for watching. We can go, right, Smitty? Yep. Fly goes fly. Go Birds. Lights out. We will see y'all tomorrow. We'll see y'all soon. Let's